Do you want to add chat redeems to Twitch that allow your chat to mess with your model? Well, you can do it pretty easily, and I am going to show you how to do it. So I'm doing this because a friend of mine asked me, and I wasn't overly sure if I covered this in a previous video or not. Before we make any of our toggles, there is one thing you need to do, and that is to connect your Twitch account to VTube Studio. To do this, you go over to the settings wheel, go to the settings wheel up here, scroll down almost to the end of the page, and there is your Twitch settings. Make sure you connect your account. This allows VTube Studio to know when a redeem has been used and to know when to do whatever it is to your model. Please remember to connect it. So we're going to start with the basics, which involve going over to Twitch, going onto a profile, going into settings, going into channel and video, scrolling down to viewer rewards, power up and channel points, and then manage power up and channel points. Here you can create as many different toggles or redeems for your chat to play. Now, I have quite a bit as I use sound alerts. I have the Twitch integrated throwing system as well as many others. So you just click here to create a redeem, fill it in with what you want, how much your chat is gonna have to pay in channel points, then create it. Now I'm not gonna create a new one because I have way more than necessary. Once that is set up, if you do not already have the toggle set up in VTube Studio, here's how you do it. Double click and then find the item. Scroll down and say I put a cupcake on my head. I choose what layer I want that on, and then shrink it to size that I want it. Be careful though, because it can be a bit fiddly. And yeah, you can just put a cupcake on your head. Then you go over to these, which is item scene for hockey, 3 stars. Create new item scene, select, and then you name it whatever you want. So let's go cupcake. I have my cat Lauren up, so if you don't want that to be captured, just click it, it'll go red, and she won't be captured. Save, and then that is ready to go. You then go to settings, go over to this little hotkey settings and expressions. As you can see, I have a load of them. Create a new one. Name it, just so that way you have an idea which one is which in case something breaks. Things will break all the time, it happens. Just knowing which one to go to fix makes it so much easier. So to finish setting it up, we go to hotkey action, and then you go to toggle item scene, find the item scene you want. So mine is cupcake. There we go. Then you just record a key. So I choose to do multiple item keys for ones that can be for items. If you're doing something like changing the color of your hair or the skin or taking the face off like I do, it is pretty easy to do that, but I would recommend just doing it with one key as you will have to toggle it back on yourself. Having multiple keys just makes it easier for not double keying stuff. That means you can have a lot more items. So once this is all set up, that is your basic toggle. So as you can see, if I do, there we go. So as you can see, the cupcake is now gone. So what do we do now to get it into a Twitch redeem? You will go over here, you'll click activate trigger. Make sure to click it, otherwise it will not turn on. Click Twitch redeem trigger. Then select Twitch redeem. From this list, you will then select whichever one you want it to link to. So, for argument's sake, I'll just link it to the Sim Shipper toggle for no reason other than I have it prepared. Then if you want it to automatically fade after a certain amount of time, click stop after seconds and then put however long you want it. If you want it for 2 minutes, do that. Ignore me turning green. Too many keybinds. So yeah, that's how you set it up pretty easily. Now, if you wish to set up your skin change or whatever, um, it will look a bit different. I will go to the bold section. So as you can see, it's set up with an art mesh preset. I'll do a quick run through on how to do that. You go over to the little model with the little gear up here. You go to customize model. Select the multiple art meshes. And then you find what art mesh you want. So she's not the best cat, I think, to do it with, but you know. And then you just toggle it off and you press OK, OK, and that will be gone. And then you can take that into the hotkey section, create a new one, fill that in, go to art mesh, color preset, and you record, and it will count the amount of art meshes that are changed. Then obviously you do a key that you wish to link it to. There we go. And yeah, you can toggle it on and off there. And once again, if you do it, you can trigger it. Once again, for argument's sake, I'll just do this. Sims toggle. See, when it says fade for sec, that generally means the fade in and the fade out, not how long it's going to stay there. So that does mean you're going to have to do it on your own. I haven't figured out how to get it to automatically take off yet, but hopefully that's something I can figure out in the future. So yeah, pretty simple once you get your head wrapped around it, and it does just take a lot more off of you as a streamer because it can be automatically done. You do not have to remember which buttons to press to turn it on. Just remember which ones to turn off. Set them. I would suggest setting them to keys that you don't use often. For the individual presets, such as the hair being taken off, just because once again you're gonna have to put them back on. Having multiple keys just means you're not likely to trigger it on your own by accident. So that's a positive, but it also means you're gonna have to remember which keys you pushed. So I think ones that will automatically fade, leave them to multiple keys. Individual key ones for like the bald hair, if you take away the face like I do. Whatever you choose to do with your model. I hope this video helped. Let me know if it did. I would yeah, let me know if it did. Let me know if this video helped at all. And if there's any other advice you guys want, I will do my best to help. If you guys just have a question, I will try to answer. I'm here to help no matter what. Hope you guys have a great day. Bye.